HTTV.org is back with another interview from DreamHack Winter 2014. This time it is Neo from Virtus.pro, who just came out from the match against PENTA. What did you think about PENTA as a team before you actually played them?
We knew we were kind of lucky with the drawing, because they were obviously like the worst team of all the teams from the playoffs. So we knew that the game is ours. We just didn't want to throw it like we usually do, so we just played 100% focused and just won the game.
Can you talk about both of the maps a little bit? Obviously it was pretty comfortable, as you said, but just walk us through the matches. Do you think there was something that surprised you from the German team?
Not really. I mean, on cash we had strong first half as City. Then we were kind of shaky, didn't win some rounds we should have won, but still it was just a matter of time we would win the game. So after such strong City, we just felt confident and been waiting for the round to come. But on the second map, which was Mirage, we started as T. That was our map, so we just did our thing and everything worked pretty well. Yeah, it was just a good game from us, like stable.
What do you make of your own team's form going to this event? How well prepared did you actually feel, you as a player and as a team as well? Were there any specific matchups that you were afraid of after the boot camp?
The boot camp gave us a lot, I think. We've practiced the teams we usually don't practice, like iBuyPower or Cloud9. And thanks to that we were forced to work on our strats more and stuff, because they were doing other things than European teams usually do. So it was a good practice for us at the Inferno Online. So after the bootcamp, I think we felt really confident. Everyone on the team was just saying everyone's in shape, in a good shape, and we're like ready for the tournament. So we really felt very confident coming to this tournament.
With that in mind, how do you actually feel going into the match against NIP? What do you make of the team now that they've changed the lineup after 2.5 years with Fifth Laren? Now they picked up a dedicated AWPer. Do you have any idea on how to play against them now as that they're so different?
Well, we've practiced a few times before when we were boot camping, so we kind of know what to expect, but you know, every team is just hiding stuff before tournaments. They don't show like everything, but from our own experience, I know it's always not so stable when you change the player, because I mean, things can go very well, but on the other hand, it's like the whole team has to adapt, everyone has to change a little bit of something. So I mean, I know they are very strong. They beat Hellraisers, which were also in a good shape in here. Everyone was just hoping for them to come to the finals, like reach finals. But it's really hard to say. I mean, I think we feel confident in that matchup.
What about the other matches in the playoffs? Now LGLC and Fnatic are in the upcoming match, and then the last one with Dignitas and Navi. How do you think those two matches will pan out?
I wish LDLC win against Fnatic, not to see them again in semi-finals or finals. I don't know. It's gonna be very entertaining to watch the game. We'll have to check it out for sure. So yeah, we'll see, I guess.
What about the Navi and Dignitas game? What do you think about that one?
I think Dignitas will win the game, but yeah.
Why do you say that? Was it because of their form at the boot camp, or do you actually have something to say about them?
I just think Dignitas is very strong. They always been at the top. Just yeah, people usually say they were like choking in the big games. I think this one will be theirs, but it's really hard to predict. I mean, every matchup is like every team. Top teams nowadays play so many times against each other, so it's like you just know what to expect sometimes, and it depends who made their homework better.
You talked about not wanting to face Fnatic again in the semi or in the final in this case. Do you actually think they're such a bad matchup to you, or who do you think is a better one from the other three teams, LDLC, Navi, Dignitas?
I think Fnatic is the worst matchup for us. They've been beating us lately, so seems like they have some special stuff ready for us. But I mean, seems like they have very strong teamwork right now, and it's hard to just stop them. Just like I think it was Devilwalk said on the interview, like, people has to beat their style, they just can play their game. So it's like, it's up to us how it's gonna, I mean, obviously we play NIP first, so I don't want to comment our matchup yet.
Okay, what about the other three teams then? Which one of them would you rather face? Who do you think is the better matchup out of those three?
I mean,
LDLC, Navi, and Dignitas.
Dignitas or Navi? I think Navi.
Okay. Do you have any last words? Any shout-outs?
Not really. Just wish us luck.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.